Nashville versus Big Pharma. Mayor Megan Barry could soon join more than 100 other city and state governments suing opioid makers. News Channel 5's Sarah McCarthy is live at the historic Metro Courthouse. Sarah, council members will decide whether to file this lawsuit shortly.
Absolutely. And if this is approved, Nashville could be taking on a long and difficult legal battle. But the goal is to hold these companies accountable for the massive cost of addiction that we've seen forced on taxpayers. EMS crews are busier. Police are responding to more overdoses. And hospitals are treating more addicts. These are the costs of an opioid crisis.
The opioid epidemic has cost our city and the taxpayers of our city millions and possibly tens of millions of dollars.
Attorney Mark Chalos and his team will represent Nashville if the city chooses to take on Big Pharma. He says drug makers and distributors have recklessly pushed too many pills into places like Nashville.
What we have seen in Nashville and in Tennessee and in our region is millions of pills being sold in communities where there aren't millions of people.
Drug companies are legally bound to report sales that are suspiciously large. Cities nationwide are fighting to hold them accountable. But those battles won't be easy.
The pharmaceutical industry is a billion-dollar industry. They've made billions of dollars off of selling opioids into our communities. They have a tremendous amount of resources. They're going to fight very hard. It's important for Nashville to be in that fight.
Chalos says litigation on this scale is unprecedented, and tracking down the true costs here in Tennessee will take time. But he calls this one meaningful step toward ending a devastating epidemic.
It'll certainly, I think, change our world for the better.
Now, if Nashville chooses to sue, it will likely be years before we see any sort of resolution. But if the city were to win its case, that money would go back into the general fund. Reporting in Nashville, Sarah McCarthy, News Channel 5.
Thanks.